Hello everyone and welcome back to Anxious Beauty. Today we're going to do a Q&A while I do my makeup. Let's get started. Alright everyone, so this video is not sponsored in any way, it's just me and my opinions. I am just going to jump into it here and get started. I have kind of like a little notebook here full of questions. Thank you to the ones that asked the questions, and then I just kind of wrote down some questions that I thought you guys might be interested in knowing. If you guys are interested in this type of video, I can always do something like this again here in the future as well. So of course you guys know, always start with my eyes. I am trying to use the Pretty Vulgar Unchained Eyeshadow Primer. I have nothing on my face right now except for moisturizer on my face. Alright, first question. So, what's my name? You guys know me as Anxious Beauty, and I guess I really don't introduce myself too often. My name's Becky. Hi, YouTube. Alright, so now I'm going to let this sit on my face or eyeballs for just a second. I'm going to use the Too Faced D-Girl, because I don't want to say the full name and get in trouble, mascara. So the next question I have here is, state that I live in is Iowa. Midwest girl. I always forget how big this wand is until I open it up. Boy, that is huge. Alright, you guys see how big that wand is? Next question here is, am I married? Yes, I am married. I have been married since 2017, and yeah, I love my hubby. I am going to be using the Profusion Cosmetics Neon 10 shade palette here, and I'm going to be going in with, I think, this color, Sunny's yellow, right here in the inner corner of my eye. So this is a neon palette, so I'm really trying to pack on that yellow color. It is such a nice palette. I don't feel like Profusion gets talked about enough. How old am I? I am 30. As always, guys, I am not a makeup expert, professional. I do this just for fun and I'm completely self-taught. I am a makeup enthusiast, like a lover, but as far as professional, not so much. I switched brushes here just to kind of pack on that color just a little bit better. Alright, next question here is favorite makeup brand. I would have to say, I have a couple. ColourPop, I Heart Revolution, Revolution Makeup. I use a lot of Morphe. I don't have too much of like Profusion stuff, but I like their stuff too. And of course, drugstore, like the e.l.f., Wet n Wild, Maybelline, and I love Milani as well. I'm going in with this brush here, this different brush, and I'm going to use this orange shade right here in Gnarly. Alright guys, now I'm done with my eyes. This is how they're looking here. And I took the liberty to clean them up off camera as well. Now we are going to go in with some face primer today. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Serum. Next question here is favorite season. Okay, so I really like fall, and we only get about like 2 solid weeks of fall here. before it's either a summer weather or super cold winter weather. But yeah, I like fall. Next would be summer, spring, and then winter. Winter's nice for like maybe a couple weeks and then I'm over it. Next question is how many pets do I have? I have 3 small dogs and a cat. The 3 small dogs are afraid of the cat. I am using the L'Oreal Paris Inflammable 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation powder, and I have mine in the shade Porcelain. Yeah, I have a rat terrier, I have a chihuahua, and then I have a chiweenie. The rat terrier and chihuahua are my old ladies, as I like to call them. I'm just using the Real Techniques sponge here. They are my old ladies. I've had the rat terrier since I believe it was in 08, and I had graduated high school in 09, so she is old. And then the chihuahua I had like a year after I graduated high school, and they didn't really know her age when we got her, but the vet estimated her to be old then, so she's like super old now. And the cat, as I like to call him, is the baby of the family. All right. That's how my face is looking. Next question is favorite TV shows. Okay, so I have a few. I like What We Do in the Shadows. I'm waiting for that to come back on TV. I think they're working on their new season 4. I like Bob's Burgers. I like watching old episodes of ER, and I like watching the older seasons of Roseanne. I am using the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Bronzer in the shade Light. It's my favorite bronzer. Sorry guys, I had to change out the battery in my microphone and charge the other one. Where was I? I think I was on favorite TV shows and putting on my bronzer. I also like to watch a lot of anime, so like Sailor Moon, Inuyasha, their new one. I think it's pronounced Yashahime. I'm not for sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Don't come for me. Fruits Basket I really enjoyed. I also like Yu Yu Hakusho as well. Wolf's Dream was another one. Alrighty, I'm just gonna blend this out just a little bit better. Favorite food. Okay, so I can eat pizza any time of the day. I can eat it twice in the day as well, breakfast, or not breakfast, but lunch and supper. I'm also a big breakfast eater too, so like breakfast any time of day, but I really love pasta. Pasta and Mexican food, oh, love it. Love, love, love. This is the Blank Glow Getter face palette. I am using this for my blush and highlight today. I think we're gonna do this one in Talented right here for blush, and then I'm also going to go in and Empowered for highlight. So fun fact about me is I really like, as a snack, Cheerios without the milk. So just normal Cheerios without milk. I mean, I'll eat them with milk, but I prefer them without milk. I need to blend that bronzer a little bit better. I'll do that in a sec. And then another random fun fact about me, I wear socks to bed, and I don't like not wearing socks to bed. I mean, I can do it, but for some reason, I just prefer no socks. I prefer socks when I sleep, excuse me. And if I get one sock wet, I have to take them both off and switch out socks. It just bothers me. I'm just blending that bronzer a little bit better as I smack my cheek here. Going in with that highlighter. Hobbies that are not makeup. So obviously I love doing makeup, you guys know. I like doing crafts a lot. I also like to paint. I am not a good painter, but I enjoy doing it. I kind of just paint whatever seems like I find to inspire me at the time, I guess. I also have been getting into fishing, and the weather needs to warm up here so that way I can actually go. That would be great. Also, I like just being outside in the summertime and playing, we call it bags here, or you guys may know that as cornhole. If you don't know, look it up. It's kind of, I don't know if that's like a Midwest thing too, I think it is. It's like a game of where you throw bean bags in a hole, and they made it the bags out of corn, and that's where the term cornhole came from. I know it's a funny name. Some of you are probably looking at me like I'm nuts, but trust me, it's a fun game. What do I do to relax? Honestly, I like to take baths to relax. I also like to go for walks as long as the weather's nice. And I also honestly like to do makeup when I'm not filming, because I find like I don't need to do like a certain look, and I could play around with something, and if it takes me a long time to like clean up that mistake and start over, I can without feeling like pressured, I guess. Not that I don't feel pressure talking to you guys. I mean, I'm so used to it at this point. But I don't know, just no filming, just me, my element, relaxing. Also, for a hobby, I do like to read manga as well. I forgot to mention that. Previous job, I actually worked in daycare, and I really enjoyed doing that. For lipstick, I am going to put on the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Katsu Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Nudist Peach. I love these. I have several of these. If you guys are familiar with watching my channel, I'm obsessed with these. Why makeup? Honestly, I just like feeling creative. Like, I mean, I can't draw, but I like the idea of drawing, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just like getting creative. What got me started on YouTube here? I was watching a lady do unique makeup on Facebook, and I watched a couple of her lives, and I, for some reason, thought one day I can follow along. I don't have any unique makeup, but I'm going to try to follow along with the makeup I have. I didn't have any bronzer, highlighter. I only had like one blush back then. I didn't have any primer for anything. I had very few eyeshadows. Yeah, I was not makeup enthusiast at all way back then. And then I thought, you know what? I can record my own video and put it up on Facebook. I started doing that, and I would do face masks. Like, you know those little sheet masks you get? I used to do those a lot. And then I started getting into makeup more, so I started doing more makeup, and then I got on YouTube to kind of get some like inspiration. Started watching makeup videos here, and I thought a couple months went by, I wanted to do that too, and I made this YouTube channel, and here we are today. And that was back in November 2019 is, I believe, when I first started YouTube. So yeah. Alright guys, here is the final look. I actually really liked how this turned out. It's super cute. I love the eyes and the lips. That's probably my favorite part. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It does help me out a lot. Yeah, thank you for those of you that asked any questions. I'm going to go ahead and head out for the day, and I will see you guys soon with another new video. Bye, guys.